Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to film a foundation review for you guys. I'm going to be reviewing the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. So this is the box that it comes in, and this is the little bottle that it comes in. So on the bottle, well actually on the box, it says, with just a few drops, our Total Control Drop Foundation delivers sheer to full coverage and a velvety matte finish. Simply adjust the number of drops you use until the desired level of coverage is achieved. More drops equals more coverage. So it claims to have really good coverage and have a velvety finish. This foundation does have 30 shades. It does say right here. I got the color Beige, which is also TCDF 11. Oh, there we go. So that's the color that I got online. The foundation claims, let's see, where did it go? So it says, customize your coverage like a pro from sheer to full. Your ideal coverage is just drops away with NYX Professional Makeup's Total Control Drop Foundation. Now available in more shades to accommodate an even wider range of skin tones. This fan favorite lightweight foundation provides sheer to full coverage and a soft matte finish. So I like the matte finish just because my skin, I am oily in my T-zone, but the rest of my face is not oily, so I have a very combination skin. The foundation that I usually use all the time is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. The box is a little dirty, in the color Tawny. So let's hope that this foundation is a good match. This is like my third time getting it because I would try like a little area. So first I got the color Golden, tried a little area, it was way too dark on me. And then I got the color Medium Olive, tried a little area and it was way too white on me. So I went back and got the color Beige today, hoping that it looks good. So I did already do my eyebrows and I put my eyelashes on. So I am going to put my foundation on, kind of let you guys know how I think it feels and if I like it so far. So I'm going to apply one side with this beauty blender and the other side I'll apply with a brush. Let me just grab my foundation brush. Okay, so the only foundation brush that I have is the Fenty Beauty foundation brush. I don't really ever use a foundation brush. I usually just use a sponge, but we're gonna see how it turns out. One side using a beauty blender and one side using a brush, see which looks better. Sorry, I keep looking at this green and I need to look at the lens. So on the back of the box it does say 2+ drops is light, 3+ drops is medium, 4+ drops is full. I like really full coverage foundation, so we're gonna go ahead and do the drops. I'm gonna put my hair up, and if you guys hear me lose my breath, it is just because I'm in the final days of my pregnancy. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my beauty blender. The final days of my pregnancy, so I just turned 38 weeks yesterday on the 10th, so I ran out of breath literally doing anything. This baby is like draining me at this point. I bought this new beauty blender too from Real Techniques, so let's hope that it works because it's really big. But I think it'll work for foundation. If not, I'll go to the one that I usually use, which is the Morphe. This one. So I'm gonna put my primer on. I usually use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, but I ran out, so I went and I got the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer, which is the one I'm going to use today. like to use these types of primers because they have like, I don't know how to explain the feeling. I guess I'm really bad at like explaining, but I really like the feeling of it and how it makes my makeup look. What was that? So once I have that foundation, that primer rubbed in, I like to go in with another primer. So once that's rubbed in, my hair, I'm just gonna leave it loose. My hair tie fell out. I like to go in with sorry guys, I need to wet my other sponge. So after going in with the NYX primer, I like to go in with the Master Blur Stick primer from Maybelline. I just like to put it like under my eyes and on my nose and around my mouth and on my forehead. It just helps me stay, it helps me be less oily throughout the day in those areas. So those are the areas I put it in. The lighting sucks in here, you guys, but so I just put it under my eyes, my nose, around my smile or my mouth, and then my forehead. And I just blend that in with the orange, this side of the orange Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponge. And I do want to make a disclaimer, I'm not not super good at makeup. I'm not a professional makeup artist, nothing. This is just how I do my makeup. If you do your makeup differently and this triggers you, I'm sorry. This is just how I do mine and I like to do my makeup. Okay, so once I get that pretty buffed and blended out, now I add the foundation. So we'll do this side with a beauty blender and this side with a brush. So I'll go ahead and put a few drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put 5 for now and see how that does. So I think this shade will be good for me. I think it'll match. So it is blending out pretty nicely with the Beauty Blender, I would say. If you guys can see that, this lighting is really bad. Can you guys like even tell the difference? Maybe if I shine my phone flashlight. Nope. Let me see if I move it this way. You guys can see the difference a little bit. That's what it's looking like. No makeup. Put some on my forehead. Alright, so I got that half done with a beauty blender. I'm gonna take you guys into another room to kind of show what it looks like. Let's see if this room will do any justice. Nope. So I'll kind of use the sunlight. You can kind of see. So beauty blender, no makeup. And I'll go back and do the other side. See if this light helps. Nope. I have really bad lighting in my house, you guys. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the other side with a brush. Here. There we go. One, two, three, four, five. So honestly, guys, I don't know if it's because I don't use a foundation brush very often. I don't really like to. I feel like this brush soaks up more of the product than the beauty blender did. And I feel like I'm gonna have to put more. And it does look more streaky. I don't know if you guys can see, but it looks more streaky with the brush than it does with the beauty blender. Alright guys, sorry my camera turned off, but I did end up bringing in my ring light. I'm hoping that that kind of helps to see the foundation, which I feel like it kind of does. So this is the side with the beauty blender, and this is the side with the foundation brush. Personally, I feel like they don't look too different. The side with the brush does feel a little more cakey. Let's see if I can get my camera to stay on here. Nope. Okay. So the side with the brush does feel a little more cakey. I'm gonna go in and just like blend it all with the beauty blender. Gonna add a little bit more to this side since I did add to this side and now I can kind of see it. So it is, I agree with what they have on the box of it saying 4+ drops is full coverage. I put 5 to start with on each side, and It did do really good. You just filled it up as you like, personally. So I would say I did get a good shade for myself, finally. I do really like the finish on this foundation. It does have that velvety finish that it says. It feels nice and lightweight. You guys can see it does look nice and feel nice. I'll go kind of back out to the sunlight. There's not much, but you can kind of see. It does look really nice. I would say it's really good coverage in my opinion for a drugstore foundation. It does not feel, after I went in with the Beauty Blender all over, it really does not feel cakey. So far I do recommend this foundation. I have like a little spot. Sorry guys, I like rubbed off my makeup right there, so I'll just put it back. But I do recommend it so far. Honestly, I do like it. I'm going to wear it for a few hours and see how it does. So I do like the finish. I do like the finish. I do like the feel, how it looks. I do like the side with the Beauty Blender more than I like the side with the brush. So I am going to go in and finish the rest of my makeup, and then show you guys what it looks like afterwards, because right now it's looking good. It doesn't oxidize too much. It feels nice. So I'm gonna go in and finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am back. I did the rest of my makeup. This is what it looks like. I am really liking this foundation right now. The lashes I have on are from Michelle's Beauty Cosmetics on Instagram in the style Iris. So it is currently 4:45. I'm gonna go ahead and wear the foundation for a few hours and then I'll come back and let you guys know how it's doing, okay? Hey guys, so I'm back. It is currently 10:26, so I've been wearing the foundation for almost 6 hours. It held up pretty good. I've been in the heat and stuff, and as you guys can see, I'm starting to get a little bit oily, but it doesn't look bad. So I definitely do like this foundation. I give it a 10 out of 10. I do get really oily in my nails, so you guys can kind of see I'm starting to do that. But yeah, so I definitely recommend this foundation. I really, really like it, and I think I'm going to continue using it. So that's my review for the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I definitely recommend it, and I'll go ahead and leave my shade down below. So go ahead and like, comment, share this video, and go ahead and leave a comment down below if you want to see more of these types of videos. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!